Hi everyone, welcome to Ask the Surveyor podcast, where we talk about everything property, from surveying to house purchasing to the end result of you plugging your kettle into your new home. I'm Lee Robinson from Ashton Lee Surveyors, and today we have Pete Gibson from Eco Planet Services, where we're talking about rubbish and rubbish clearances and
the problem with the waste at the moment.
Yes. So we'll start off, Pete. Have you always lived in Essex?
No, I've come from London. My whole family from Green Street.
East London.
Yeah, West Ham boy.
Proper
yeah,
club,
Hammers. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, so and then I moved out there at the age of around about 12. Then moved up to Dagenham. From there, you know.
The heart of Essex.
Heart of Essex.
Working town of
working town.
Dagenham.
Yeah. Then end up getting married and then having a couple of kids.
Yeah.
You know, and just keep going on with your life and getting past and what you can do.
So how long you've been in rubbish clearing?
2021. I literally got into it as I have quite a little problem with me reading and writing and that, so it was hard for me to get a job. Where I was going to companies and that, and you know, I just couldn't read and write, and it was just really getting me. And for one day I thought, right, what can I do? What's easy? What can I do? What can I help the community with as well? It ain't just about myself. And I thought, right, I'll get this, do this Eco Planet Services, and I'm all about our planet. As you know what's going on, it's unzone and all that.
Yeah, well, you proved you don't need to be perfect with your writing and
no. Like if people out there can't read or write, or there's a lot of people can't walk, but they all do. There's something. Someone can always do something.
You still start up a successful business like yourself.
Yeah, and it's going really well. It is going really well, and I'm really happy with it.
Good. We're in a networking. Groups, or we're not in the same chapter, but everyone who speaks about you speaks highly of you and how really good you are.
Yeah.
So tell us about what services you do.
Well, the services I do a lot of garden waste, garage clearances, loft clearances, end of tenancy clearances. Like end of tenancy could be someone who's they've gone, the people have left the place in a mess, you know. I'll get the landlord to ring me up and go, could you come and clear it? Sort the garden out, get the keys back, all done. And on top of that, we do a cleaning service as well. Now we've got girls who go in the property as well. We'll clean it as well. So we do the two jobs in one, like, it's done.
So you clear it and then clean from top down, it's like a sparkle clean. Yeah,
sparkle clean. Some properties you go into, like, you think, there's a lot here, you know. It takes like a good 2 or 3 loads. That's all the carpets, kitchen.
So let's talk from the top first. So loft clearances, that must be hot work in this
you need 3 people. You need one up in the loft, one at the bottom of the ladder, and one taking it straight down on the van. When it's hot, it's like it's an oven up there. Like you've got to come down. You get a bit
the dust. I mean, I inspect.
Oh yeah,
I inspect roofs, and I sometimes come out and I look like a chimney sweeper.
I've come out filthy, absolutely filthy. Even sometimes when I ain't even got the floorboards down, like the actual boards, and you've just got the beams, you've got to be careful where you're walking on them, so you could go through their ceiling. Like
when I'm doing empty properties, all the rooms will be empty, and the sheds, garages, but the loft often is left because it's got to be difficult to remove. The stuff that's been up there for years.
A lot of people just leave all their stuff up there. Like, we've gone into properties before where some of the people going, I don't even know what's up in the loft. Like, and they've been there 10 years and the house was been built 30, 40 years before, you know? And it's like, go up there and have a look. They go, what's this? Like, stuff what people just leave up there.
Yeah, my friend, he's got a Granada windscreen from 1978 still in his loft.
Funny enough, listen to this, was on a job the other day. This man worked at Dagenham Motors, The father, the old man died. He said, "Can you come and clean my dad's house out?" I went, "Yeah, not a problem." He said, "We need all the stuff out the loft." Have a guess what was up the loft? Mark 1 Mexico steering wheel.
Oh, wow.
Mark 1 Mexico seats.
Oh, they're worth some
Yeah,
money.
they was worth a lot of money. I said to him, I said, "Listen, mate," I said, "do yourself a favour." I said, "Go and get these checked out. This ain't rubbish." And he went, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, because it's like, you don't...
Proper stuff.
You know, you're doing
items.
someone's job. You don't want to, like, rip them off.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I do with a lot of my customers. If I see something valuable, because some customers just go to you, take everything, don't want nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I've come down with a box like that before, load of medals in it, war medals. And they're like, "Wow, where'd you get that?" I said, "In the loft."
Yeah.
And they're like, "What?"
People don't know the value of stuff. That's the problem, isn't it?
It's you can't walk away. You can't just... Some people might do it. They might go, "Oh, yeah, lovely, little bunts." But that's on your mind when you're getting it, you know what I mean? So you've got to keep it... It's just...
Well, that's how you get a good name.
That's how I work, anyway. Like, we had that lady, when we found the medals in the box, she went, "Oh, these are my dad's." I went, "What?" She said, "Yeah, these are my great, like, you know, back in the family. All stamps, all medals, everything." She was crying her eyes. She was going, "Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Offer me more money." I went, "No, you won't offer me more money." I said, "We've come to do your job. Do the job right. If we find anything valuable," that's what I said to you. "You sure you want everything gone?" And she's like, "Wow, you know, like, this is amazing." It made her day.
Yeah, it is amazing.
It made her day for us. So yeah, that's what we do.
That's what the world needs, is good characters like you, Pete, honest people, because there's not always always find them.
There's everyone
in business.
There's everyone's out there trying to have people over anyway. I mean, sometimes you've got to go in with, like, the prices to be a little bit higher. And the reason why you have got to do that is because if you're doing it cheap, that's only going one way, that rubbish. Yeah? Because I do it every day, so I know. So we've got, like, we've got 40 yard of bins in our yard, yeah? And we separate all our rubbish. So we do the cardboard, plastic, wood, you know, like all the wardrobes break down and all that. Carpet, don't all go in this one bin. And the reason why, because I'm called Eco-Planet Services, I like to keep it all recycling, so it's all done properly. But yeah, that's
so it doesn't
me.
go in one big hole.
No, it does go in a hole. It goes in a landfill. Yeah, but what I try to do, to break it up, the cardboard. So we get a month's worth of cardboard and we go and take it to the cardboard factory for free. Yeah, because it's recycled. It's going back into the
Hence the name, Eco-Planet.
Yeah, it's a passion to me. My company is a passion. I love my job.
Yeah.
It's been hard. There's been times where I've been thinking, "Oh, I'm not going to do it no more," when work ain't coming in. But when you meet someone nice, they ring you, they go, "Oh, come round and do this," like 3, 4, 5, 6 bedroom houses we've cleared. It is, to me, it's a passion, and not only that, it feels like you've done something rewarding that day. You think when someone can't walk, like a lady can't walk, or we do, like, old people ring us up and they go, we had one couple once, she's going, this is different. We had one couple once, the old man died, passed away. The woman said, "I've got a garage." I said, "All right, I'll come round." It's only in Chelmsford. I said, "I'll come round." Honestly, she said, "Oh, how much would you clear this?" I said, "Can I be honest with you? I'm not going to charge you." She went, "Why is that then?" I said, "Because you've got stuff in here you don't want, but I can go and sell." She went, "Oh." She said, what do you want?" "Nothing." I said, "No." I said, "All I want is a smile from you and a little video from your company, yeah." And she done it, yeah. And I thought that was rewarding, walking away. And I didn't charge it. That lady, she got quoted 600, 700 quid, and the stuff she had in there, the tools she had in there, you know, BSM motorbikes.
Yeah.
Her partner was a field racer, like on hills and that, yeah. And he had
cross
bikes in there, everything, yeah. And I said, "Look," she went, "No, the bikes are going, but all the levers, all the, and that, mate, this garage was like a Aladdin Cave, like antique place."
Really?
Yeah. And she said, "I don't nothing for it." And I said, "Well, I'm not charging you." And that was a good day for us. A good day for us. And I tell you what.
And she done a video testimonial, did she?
Yeah, she done like a.
She must have been shut because I try to get people to do them.
Yeah.
If they're really pleased, but people are camera shy.
Facebook,
so
he went on Facebook and she was like, "Oh yeah, it was good." And I meet a lot of old people, and this is what they say to me as well, which is quite true. There's people out there, I'm not mentioning names, but there is companies out there who do rip them off. Because they think, oh, they're Vondel, and they're Vondel, you know.
Yeah, I see it all the time.
And it's like...
Yeah, roofing companies, spray foam companies.
I can't do it. I just can't do it.
All out there to rip people off.
I can't do it. I mean, you open the door and you go, wow, look at all these tools. And she wants to give you money to take that job away. No, I'm doing that job for nothing. You know, and it wasn't a lot of rubbish, probably about half a van load. But what we got out of it, motorbike trailers, you know, I sold it. I made a load of money. And what I'd done, I sent her some flowers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sent her some flowers.
Both
Say thank you. Yeah, because
so it's a win-win.
She made my day, and I needed that bit of money. It was lucky. It was something come along. It was a.
It's time when you were starting
gift.
out.
Yes, yeah. So I've had some good touches. Been in some really, really bad places. We had this fella in London rung us up. He said, "Do you clear basements?" I said, "Yeah, not a problem." He went, "Mate, this place has not been touched for 74 years.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, we thought we ain't going to be a lot there. Yeah.
74 years.
74 years in Whitechapel Road, in London, right? Went to this place. Went through the door, and I ain't joking you, this place was full top to bottom of mattresses, books, like you've never seen so many books in my life. It took us 9 loads, so we reckon about a 10 ton come out of there. That was a big job. It was a week's job. The spiders what were in that cellar, mate, like this, yeah. And I'm petrified with spiders. I don't, they agree with me at all. But yeah, that was a very, 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 very hard job. And it was like 5 of us on that job. It took a week. But when we done it and swept it all up, cleaned it and that, we put it back up on the market and rented it out as Airbnbs. Got it all done.
Oh, got it all cleaned.
Yeah.
So do you do before and after photos? I bet the difference is amazing.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah. It is a.
And do you put them on your website?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I put them on Facebook and that. I put them on now.
So what areas do you cover?
I cover all London, Essex. I do a lot of Luton work up in Luton.
Don't go south of the river.
Yeah. I go all round really. The furthest we went to is Manchester a couple of months ago. A builder. He was stuck for a weekend because he had someone going in there. They wanted the kitchen ripped out, bathroom, all the flooring. And he said, "Can you do it? I'll pay you." I went, "Yeah, not a problem." So we done it. We done it in a whole day. And I kicked in the motor and went the next morning, come up and done. He was so happy, and he's giving me work all the time now. So we got that as far as we can. We go anywhere. Yeah. If the money's there, and it's.
So when you're doing garden clearances, will you dismantle sheds and get rid of them?
Yeah.
Because when I'm doing surveys, some of the sheds you can't repair them. They're behind economical repair. So.
No. I mean, I can pull sheds down. You get a lot of garages as well. We've got asbestos in it as well. We've got a company now who removes that safely. He goes in the right place. I will not touch that. Reason why, it's a dangerous job. But yeah, sheds, garages, fencing, brickwork, even brickwork like you get brick walls or a little alleyway. You want like a gate moved over, we can do that as
Alleyways at the back of houses where they got right away, always filled up with all builders and rubbish.
Yes, we find a lot of that. And we have to take it, because we're on the customer's job sometimes. Like, we haven't had it always easy. Sometimes we've had jobs where a customer's rung up, and it's happened a few times. Could you clear this house or this garden? We're ringing them for our money, nothing. And we've had to do that job for nothing. So we have to get rid of that rubbish. That has to go back to be sorted out, but we haven't been paid for that job. Yeah. So we've been knocked a couple of times on jobs as well.
Yeah, it happens in business.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, there is some.
So what I do now, I like to have 50% up
dishonest
front.
people.
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of them out there, but there's a lot of people who don't. I don't think they mean to do it. I just think they think, oh, it's a lot of money. Like they've got children, or you got to think about that as well. That's why I don't. I just get on with it. That's me. Because I learned it at the next job. So
Yeah. Just
we get all the metal. We keep all the metal.
Wipe your mouth and move on.
Yeah. I mean, we have had that a couple of times actually. A lot of business do. A lot of people I speak to in business, like probably yourself, definitely removal people. They say, they've got the money in a couple of days. You're waiting a month.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be like that, but you've got to bite your mouth, haven't you? So
you have. So fly tipping. How's that becoming a problem now? Because you was talking back to you earlier, and you were saying prices are shooting up with getting rid of waste, and we're just talking about people can't afford it. So are you noticing fly tippings going up?
I'm noticing more fly tipping happening now. So work it out this way. So I'm ringing up a customer. A customer rings me and says, look, how much would you charge to do that? The prices I will give to my customers will be that price, yeah? If it's like a whole garden is full of rubbish, it's 2 men. Yeah, ain't 1 man, it's 2 men. Yeah, you got to bag it all up properly, it's all got to be put in. And they're saying like, oh, I can get this cheaper. Well, I say to them, if you're getting that cheaper, that's going in the ditch. And a lot of customers go, do you know something, I don't care, I want it out in my garden. But that's where people can't afford it. So people have got children, they've got family, they can't afford it. So you're seeing a lot of it. I'm seeing it daily. It's all down the country lanes, it's hurting the animals. Like wildlife, it's hurting them. It's causing a massive problem. What I think they should do, which years and years ago, I remember, they used to have tips that used to be open. So instead of contractors going out there, picking up all this rubbish, what the people are fly tipping, you would save, and a council and the government would save an absolute fortune if you done it the right way and had the old way back, bring back in the old way. So you go in the tip, you tip, yeah? Because otherwise that rubbish you're putting down them lanes, or, there's a big one in
they say they give big fines, which they do, but how many do they actually catch?
They don't.
So I don't think they get their money back. I mean, I'm not a councillor.
It's not that. It's not that. What's actually doing this is, you're going down a country lane, beautiful country lane, little river and all that. You walk past there with your kids, and then all you see, you're with your dog or whatever, and the dog cuts himself. That's costing that, you know what I mean? Bit of glass.
You see it a lot in country lanes. Beautiful country lane, and
I see loads. I see loads, and you can't really blame. You can, because that's why there's this new law out now. Like, if you go to a property and you take that rubbish away, you are responsible for that rubbish to be dropped off into a landfill or in a skip in your yard, whatever. Yeah. Some people will, if they find that person's can get done for that now. So if they find that bit of rubbish on a bit of paper, they will go back to them people and go, well, we found this. This is it's from you.
So there's a
what company was it? If you can't give the right company the right name, you're getting that fine. So
they found like delivery receipts on burgers, I don't know, like McDonald's deliveries and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and that's how they've been caught. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just that.
So it's the cost of. So how much have you seen costs rise? So it's unaffordable for people.
Well, let's put it this way: I was getting a skip for around about £1,300.
That's a 20-yard, yeah.
No, 40-yard.
40-yard, sorry.
Yeah, about 4 months ago, in the 2025, yeah, about 4 months ago, and it was costing me £1,300, and now it's costing me £1,800 plus VAT.
Wow.
So that's a big difference. So you can see, and then when I spoke to the
massive increase,
the contract people, and they said, well, the landfills are going up, yeah, and the reason why the landfills are going up because the council have to pay. It's a circle. It's a vicious circle. You get what I mean? If you can't, how can I put it this? It's getting expensive. It's getting expensive to get rid of rubbish, yeah. They need to, I think they need to make some big difference of helping the public and the community, instead of paying all these contractors, it would work better. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. I mean, I don't, you know, that's how I think anyway. You know, it might put me out of work, but at least it keeps our country clean.
Yeah, and it's important. I mean, you go to some areas and it's spotless, and go to others, and where there is, I mean, there is an issue in where there's poverty, because they just can't afford.
No one can afford
to get rid of it.
Yeah, it's getting hard everywhere we go.
Yeah,
in all businesses, not just mine. It's everything.
Shopping's £40 a bag now.
Yeah, you know.
And that's Derry Lee. That's not Camembert.
Derry Lee. Yeah. So that's it's just getting a serious issue, and I think it's not going to get any better. I think it's going to get worse. To be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hopefully,
so
we can
councils can help a bit.
Well, hopefully the council could, and I think they can, because they would save a lot of money, a lot of money, if they done it my way. That's how I think, you know.
So you last time I spoke to you a few months ago, you was starting to look to do some work for councils, aren't you?
I've been
going through the process.
I've been doing emails, but no.
So you're still going through the process.
Still going through it.
Approved contractor.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. But I want to do, like, I'm 24 hour and I work 24 hours, so I don't have a day off. Sometimes I do, but I'd rather work. But yeah, I am trying. I'm actually trying to get some important people and sit there and speak to them and notice. I don't think a lot of them noticed the actual problem, or they're just going like that, and thinking,
it's all about funding.
We'll call Bob to pick it up, But if they
we don't want to get into a political debate. But,
no.
I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So tell us some interesting stories about what you've come across. On another episode, we had Gary, who does house removals, and he told us about the cat. You want to see that a dead cat? You want to see that episode? That was really good. It was like open mouthed for that story.
Right. So
you know Gary, don't you?
Yeah, very well, very nice. Yeah, do a lot of work for him. We help each other out. He's a good man, actually. So basically, we was in a flat. Couple of months ago, this man went into he was not very well, mentally ill, really, really mentally ill, and he had to go into care. I think he was about 40. He was anyway. His mum rang me up and she said, "Do you clear house flats?" I said, "Yeah, no problem at all." She said, "But there's a slight problem." I said, "Well, what's the matter?" She said, "There was 37 cats in the flat."
37.
And I went, "Whoa, are they still there?" She said, "But they're not normal cats. They're them Babino, the massive big ones. What they called? Oh, I forgot what they're called now.
Big cats.
Yeah, like big cats." And I went, "Right, okay, I'll come down and have 37 cats in a 2-bedroom flat. Listen to this.
Big cats.
Yeah, listen to this. We've gone in now. I've had a little look. I said, I'm going to go B&Q and go and get some suits, right? Because when we walked in, the carpet had literally like cat shit everywhere, right? Yeah. Let's just put it. Can I put it that way?
Of course you can.
Yeah. I've never seen so much shit. Right, let's
so
put
that could you do that job, or
I've done that job?
You done it, yeah.
I've done that, and that was the most filthiest job I've ever done in this rubbish game.
I don't think I could have stomached that, but
right. Well, put it this way, I went straight away when the lady said, "Oh, we need it done." As the RSPCA is going to release the cats, right? But she did say this, upstairs in the bedroom, there's 4 dead cats stuck to the floor.
Mate.
Right, I've got photos, proof of this and everything, yeah. Anyway, so I've gone upstairs. They've ate each other. Actually ate each other, yeah. The bed, the sofas. So it wasn't the family's... In a way it was.
Was there people living there?
No, he was put in care. So he had mental ill problems, and they put him in care, and... the cats have been in this property for, I think she said 2 months with no food. Because she only got the okay from where he is. And she's gone, oh, got to get back at this place. Yeah, the kitchen, it's making me itch, right? The kitchen, yeah, was so bad, mate. You would have to burn it all, the whole place. It was really bad. The carpet was full of yellow, where they peed everywhere. It took us nearly 2 weeks to clear it. It was so bad, so bad. Never worse job. I was itching. I had to go and get new soaps.
It's like a proper bio cleaning.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was bad. And she had a quote. She said, "I want to speak about that, about the prices and that."
Yeah.
Right. So the quote she had, someone else come around to do the job for her, 21 grand. That's how bad it was. The toilet, where he was a very, very ill man. I've got to put it like this because he was ill. No one lives like that, but you do. You don't realise how many people, what they actually live like when they shut that door. You know, some people got some really bad mental health problems and they shut it off.
Yeah, it's tragic, yeah.
They shut it off. It ain't their fault, you know.
No.
It ain't their fault. You can't blame anyone, you know. They're only human, yeah. But what I'm trying to say is 37 cats in a 2-bedroom place, you can imagine the smell. My mates had all bites up their legs, where fleas. So
the RPSA come and rescued them all.
Yeah, they obviously took, but what they wanted the place completely deep cleaned. Well, deep cleaned ain't the word, mate. It had to be jet washed, the floors. Like we had to have jet wash up there and everything. I've got videos of it. It's amazing how we've done.
Yeah. I don't think I want to see that one,
mate. I've got it on my phone. I'll show you, mate. The sofa. I don't know
how you can stomach it. Yeah. Did you have to wear masks and
everything,
mask
gloves,
over mask
cover
over?
head thing? I was itching for days, and the smell. That was not a good job at all. We've had jobs as well where
I would have been sick in my mask, I think.
My mate was. He said,
I don't even
I'm
like
going
picking
home.
up
I want my money to go up. He went.
Oh, mate.
He went in money. He wants his money to go up. He went. The boys were on like £300 a day. They had to
that
be.
ain't enough, is it?
No, that wasn't even enough.
No.
The rubbish, I think it cost us in total, because it wasn't just. How can I put this? You couldn't even open the door. There was so many clothes all over the floor where he would take his clothes off and just throw them on the floor, and the cats would run all over his clothes. I've never seen so many hiking boots. He was buying hiking boots. He had passion for hiking boots, yeah. Boxes and boxes, but they're ruined. These cats were like, mate, they were like this. They were massive.
Yeah, they're not designed to live in a flat, are they?
No.
So tragic for the cats and tragic for him.
Yeah.
But hopefully he's got the right help now.
He's got the right help. Yeah, he was PTSD, really bad. Really bad. He was in the army, the geezer, so I felt for him a bit. You know, he told me some stories.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah, we met him after he come out, and he was so he was still out of it, but he knew his place got cleaned. So that's the reason why she rang us. We need to get the place cleaned. You know, I want my cats back, because they was giving the cats back, but they didn't get the cats back because it's cruelty to the animals, really.
That many.
Yeah.
Flat.
Yeah, so.
You can walk cats in flats, but 37 on one lead is a
lot of cats, mate.
It's a lot of cats.
Yeah. I mean, they weren't there. They was all taken away from the RSPCA, but what the place was, where the dead ones, mate, picking up the cat and the bone cracks. Mate, it was, honestly, it was shovel job, you know.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
So I don't think any scenario will beat that one, but have you got any light-hearted ones? Or?
I've got ones. What else was that one? Lady, we get jobs like where old people's died in the sofa, you know, and all the skin's stuck on the back of the sofas, and they can't go into the bins. They've got to be burnt, like in a company we have to take them to. We've had some really...
So you move dead bodies stuck on sofas?
Not the body, but the actual, the body was been on it for 2 weeks, and, you know, you've got to go in and clear the place out. I've had a couple of them jobs, actually.
I didn't realise the extent you do. I thought it was,
Garden rubbish.
a loft clearance, a bit of dust in the loft that I moan about, and I coughing all the way home.
And I've got something funny to tell you.
Sneezing all the way home. Yesterday it was really dusty loft, but nothing to that extent.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this was quite funny actually. My mate was up in the loft last year. This was really funny. He don't like spiders either. Yeah, another one. I don't know why we do this job, but there's loads of them about. A mouse, yeah, he fell from down the stairs. Literally, the mouse come out the loft. He was screaming like a baby, proper screaming. I went, what's the matter with you? He fell down the bottom of the stairs. The mouse.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
I had to flip the coin and see it go up again for another 100 quid. But yeah, no. My job's, be quite honest with you, we get some random...
Is the guy...
Yeah.
Will he go in lofts now?
I've got homeless people I take on as well. Like,
I know, he was telling me. It's a wonderful thing you do.
Yeah. It's a big thing of mine I do. I've had him with me 2 years now. Basically, he was getting picked on in the street. And this is how I met this boy. I like grafters, as I'm a grafter myself. He was walking down the road with €2 pallets through Whittam High Street. I was driving down the road, I see this kid, I thought, where is he going? Because I collect pallets as well, don't I? Yeah, for companies and for myself, like wood, we do wood collections and all that. And basically, I see this boy and I went, where are you going? He went, I'm thirsty, I need to get a drink. I thought, what, you're going to walk? And I know how far it is, because we go there and take our pallets. It's probably about 25 mile. So he's walking with these big Euro pallets, yeah? Anyway, I said, look, do you want a job? Because when I see someone like that, I think, hey, that boy's a grafter, and he only wanted a drink, because he didn't have no money. I said, ring your mum up, or you got anyone I can speak to? Because he didn't know me, so I had to introduce myself to his parents or anything, and then I got to know him and that. He was going, yeah, I'm being picked on and all that. And I don't like all that bullyingness. Yeah, and I said, come and work with me. I'll look after you. Yeah. And he was homeless. He was in and out of the street. He was he was on drugs, and I got him off drugs. And he's with me now. Still with me now. And I'm helping someone else at the minute, but he's hard work. He's an alcoholic, and he's just, he don't turn up. So I can give anyone a job. Yeah. I can give anyone a job.
Yeah, give him a chance.
But I'd like to help the ones who need it.
Because some just need that little leg up, that little chance.
I've been there.
Yeah, just that little chance, that little ray of light, someone to trust you and put their arm around you.
Yeah, that's right. It gives that smile on that person, doesn't it?
Yeah. Everyone needs an opportunity. And the opportunities are not there because they look at them and think, oh...
No, they look at them and they go, oh, no, he's dirty or something. Yeah. Just go and buy him some clothes then. You got money. You always got to give. Give and you get back. Yeah. In life. That's what I believe.
Give us gain, huh?
Yes, mate. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. We've heard that saying before, haven't we?
Yes. But my job is not just a normal rubbish man. I do all sorts, someone is going to pay me and...
You are a rubbish company, but you're not a rubbish company.
Yeah, I'm a rubbish company, definitely a rubbish company, yeah. But I try to do everything the right way and... the legal way, and keep everything properly. Yeah.
And being kind to people that have
that's the main thing. It ain't about taking their money all the time. It's about, we've been in jobs where someone's gone to me, can you do this for me? That's another thing I do. And a lot of people say, why'd you do it? You're not getting paid for it. So we go and clear someone's garden, and you've got a few bushes everywhere or a couple of weeds and that. I will clear that. And the reason why we'll clear that is my peace of mind. I've done that, and they're like, "Oh, you've done that."
Yeah, I heard you trim the gardens and stuff like that. Yeah, and that wasn't part of it.
No,
but it really does make a tight, finishing job.
It does, and that's what it's about. I like to be. God, people go to me, "Why'd you do that? You haven't been paid for it. You're wasting an hour, 2 hours." No, it ain't about that.
It's about
that
the
person
product.
will talk to someone else, which it does happen, and I'll get jobs out of it.
It's a great attitude, Pete.
You got to give. You ain't can't always take.
No.
and that's the way I
Now,
am.
not everyone's got that attitude, though.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. People don't.
That's why you're going to be successful. You are successful.
I am. I've had a few broken down vans these last few years, but yeah, it's going to get there. My aim is I'm planning to get involved with the council, go and speak to the patient people and get them coming out working with me. Got some big plans, but I just need the right people and the support around me to do it.
Yeah, hopefully to give you a bit more coverage for people to help you along the way.
Yeah, definitely.
So just touching back on some of the services you do, Pete, you was mentioning that you supply ton bags that people can fill up themselves. And is it wheelie bins? And
I do the ton bags. They're 1 ton bags. What I normally do is give them to the customers. They'll have a week with them, or as long as they want with them, and we give them a price, whatever it's in there. If it's wood, plastic, garden waste, green waste, we'll come and pick it up, take it away.
So that lends itself where people don't want to skip because the skip's too big. And
sometimes you can't have a skip on your drive. You've got another car,
good point.
Or if you've got this. Say you've got a little drive and that's the only car for that drive because there's not a lot of parking down the road. That's where these ton bags come quite good. Reason why you can put them around the side of your house, in your back gate, fill it up, call us, and we come pick it up. We do.
And it's that same with the wheelie bins?
No, the wheelie bins, you can do that as well. I mean, if someone's got companies or, industrial areas or anything like that, we drop a bin off, take the bin away.
Is that actual, like, domestic wheelie bins or the big...
with the big lids. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, they're over a ton. They're actually over a ton. You fit more than a ton in, yeah. We do a lot of people with cardboard, plastic and foam at the moment. Got a couple of companies who come and use us. We've got another company at the moment that's starting to use us to start doing rubber, and because sometimes you can't put certain rubbish in the landfills. It has to be going somewhere else. Some places some of the stuff we get we can actually recycle, go to companies and recycle and getting paid for that to recycle.
Yeah.
So sometimes it is a bonus with certain things.
So that's the point. Yeah. So when I had my skip for when I built this, he said you can put anything in there. I can get rid of anything, but not car tyres. No,
you can't put car tyres, mattresses.
Right.
Can't put sofas in, gas bottles. Yeah?
Yeah.
The reason why that is...
So like patio heaters and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can't put all that sort of stuff in. You put them patio heaters because you take the bottle out, but you can't put mattresses in. You can't put fridges in them. They won't take a fridge now. Fridges are getting very hard for people to pick up. You're seeing loads of them in ditches everywhere. That's another...
Actually, at the end of the road here, one of the neighbours had a skip. It was there for a while, and 3 fridges ended up on top of it one night. Yeah,
but she'll have to pay for them because it's an extra charge. Number one, because the foam inside and the gas on them, they have to be dismantled properly.
So what's the issue with mattresses?
Mattresses is just
class as bio, are they? Or
to be honest with you, it is a hazard, isn't it? Because you don't know who's been on them or where they come from or whatever. It's you got ones with the metal in them, which you can rip them open and take the metal out, the metal spring. That's hard work. Yeah, that is a lot of work. Because you've got a couple of strings. What it's worth ain't worth it. No. That's why you're seeing a lot of mattresses on the old streets and left on the roads. You see loads of them. And fridges.
Even in Spain, I see mattresses along the street.
Yeah. So that's my main problem at the minute. The mattresses are so expensive. I have to charge right money. Time you put your petrol money in, your labour, picking it up.
So it's best for the guy to take it. So if I wanted to get rid of a mattress, I can take it to the tip, yeah?
You can take it to the tip, yeah, of course you can. Or you can ring the council up and they will
more difficult for you to get rid of them.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's they fill up so quick. We used to do it all the time. We picked 2 up the other day. I charged £100. You went, whoa, £100? I said, well, I've got to have it in my yard. I've got to get a load together, and I have to pay to get rid of them. and they cost me £45 a mattress to get rid of.
Really?
Yeah, it ain't cheap.
Yeah. No.
You know, because they're probably doing the same thing. Maybe you've got to have someone cut. It's hard to recycle. You need a proper, like, what would be great, I would love to do, is get like a chipper and just put it in it, just chews it all up and goes into bits.
Yeah.
But then again, that's more money in it. So
Yeah. And you got the metal in it.
Yeah.
So, tyres. What's the matter with tyres?
Not allowed to put them in skips. I don't really like taking them. I can get rid of them.
Yeah, the skip company I use wouldn't take them.
Yeah, there is a company who does come and pick them up off me. So I do get when I'm doing garden clearances and house clearances, you always get off tyres and that, and you know you've got to take them out. Someone's got a load of wood, and underneath the wood there's like 50 tyres. We've had that before. It's like, whoa, they cost me £8 to get rid of. So you've got to charge the customer at least 12. You know, you have to. I mean, you think it's not like they're dirty. Yeah, and they're dangerous as well. They catch on fire. You know, they're really bad, really bad.
What, tyres?
Yeah, they make a very, very heavy black smoke. Very,
right.
very
Okay.
bad.
Yeah. Really toxic.
Yeah, very toxic as well. But we all need tyres, or we won't be able to drive our cars, will we?
No. So in our networking group, you've got some close relationships with builders.
Yeah.
And you do rip-outs as well, don't you?
Yeah, I do. So we do a lot of bathroom rip-outs, kitchen rip-outs. If someone wants, like we had a job, someone from my network who gave me a job the other couple of weeks ago. It was an office inside a warehouse, quite a big job. Yeah. And we had to take all the whole wall down, all the door out, chisel it all off properly so it's all nice and level, so the builders can come in and put a new toilet block next to it. So we've done that, yeah.
So it saves the builders.
Yeah.
They get an empty shell.
So basically, this is what a lot of builders are ringing me now, and they're saying, like, you know, Pete, can you do this? We want to be in there Monday morning. So the kitchen and bathroom's done. So they can go in, and it's done.
Yeah, start setting out.
Yeah, so I'm trying to organise programs with them.
Yeah, so if there's any Essex builders...
Yeah.
Get Pete in, just do your rip-outs.
Yeah, do your
so you can just concentrate on fit.
Yeah, and that, it does work out so much better for them as well. So they ain't got they ain't got to get a skip. Yeah. They ain't got all the mess outside
so they got the
house.
Space at the front of the garden to take deliveries. There's always a skip in a way to do any deliveries. Yeah,
there's a couple of few things good about this. So we'd come in, rip it all out, tidy up, and take the waste that day. At least you ain't got it outside, sitting outside the building.
Looking all untidy, blowing everywhere.
Yeah, you know.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's what we're getting a lot of work out of that at the moment. I'm looking for more.
Right.
More companies who want to jump on board and give them a good service.
So Pete, how can customers contact you to use your services?
Well, I've got a page on Facebook, Eco Planet Services, yellow advertisement. I'm on a company called My Move as well, which we do end of tenancy clearances, so my details are on now.
Your website is
ecoplanetservices@gmail.com. You can get me on now. Just send us an email and a phone number. We will come to you.
And your mobile is 07 873 885 501.
What a good number that is.
That's it for this episode. It was rubbish, but not in the sense of a poor quality episode. We learnt some horrendous stories and things that Pete has to do. Thanks, Pete, for coming along.
No, honestly, I think this is a great opportunity I've had today from both of yous. And if anyone's out there, I would say give yourself a go with it, because it works for me.
Thanks, Pete.
No.
But the most valuable thing was learning a lot from you.
Yeah, I mean, that's right.
Especially about the dead cats and stuff. It was horrendous.
A lot of people don't know what I actually do.
Yeah, and the charitable work you do, mate, is really, really...
Yeah. And been doing a lot more of that. Don't worry about that's coming up. Just want to say something. I've got a massive show on October at the XL. I'm doing a massive a stall and all the flags and
everyone going to the XL. Make sure you bump into Pete and talk about them cats and stories. That's it for this episode. Catch us next time on Ask the Surveyor. I'm Lee Robinson from Ashton Lee Surveyors.